guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Analeigha here, and today I'm back with another video. And basically today's video, as you guys saw by the caption, is just gonna be like high school advice. It's gonna get you guys a little ready for high school, mostly like freshman advice, because that's who needs like the most advice, because you guys don't know like nothing about high school. So but yeah, this advice could go for all. Like, you guys could just watch this video if you want to watch this video. Okay, so going into high school, guys, it is not all rainbows, glitter, High School Musical. It is not all that, guys. Like, okay, like, you guys can be excited, you guys can, you know, get your little school supplies, backpack, all of that, but like, it is not like in the movies at all. Like, it is not like in the movies. Like, it's honestly, it's an experience. Honestly, I feel like it depends on the crowd that you hang out with. If you hang out with the crowd that like actually enjoys high school, that goes to like every football game, does every theme, does like all of like the fun stuff that like high school, like you guys look at high school like, and like, oh my gosh, like their life looks so fun, and like they look like they're having a really good high school life, like they're peaking in high school, you know what I mean? If you guys hang out with that crowd, then I feel like you would have a good high school experience. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, I see people's Instagram posts, Snapchat posts where they like actually look like they're having like a whole bunch of fun in high school, and I'm like, how? Like, how are you guys like that? Like, let me be you. Like, what the heck? But yeah, it depends on if you hang out with that crowd or if you hang out with the crowd that's like, I don't really care for football games, I don't really care for like themes, I don't really care for HOCO, I don't really care for prom, then your high school is just gonna be like, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm one of those people that don't really care for it, but like I still do it. Like, I would like to care for it. I would like to have a friend group that does all like the themes and the experiences high school really well, but I don't. Like, I'm just kind of like a you know, type of person. So it's like whatever. Like, if I go to a football game, if I go to a football game. If I don't, then I don't. I feel like I've already, the reason why I don't really care for it now is because I already experienced a lot of it like my 8th grade freshman year. When I was in 8th grade, I was literally going to every football game. I was going to different schools' football games, like not even just the school that I'm going to now, like my future high school football games, but I was going to like other schools' football games. I was invited to other schools' homecomings. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been to homecoming the 3 years that I've been in high school, but that's because every time homecoming is scheduled, I'm literally always on vacation. Like, my mom always books vacations ahead of time, so the day that homecoming, like they release the date, I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna be here that week. Like, I have gotten asked to homecoming and stuff, but it's just like I have to say no, because I'm like, oh, you know, like I'm not gonna be here for homecoming, I'm sorry, you know, like I can't go. But yeah, so if you guys have been to homecoming, let me know how it is, if it's worth the hype or not. I have heard that it wasn't worth the hype. A couple of my friends have went to homecoming and they're like, oh, it's kind of boring. Like, everybody just stands there, you know, and talks. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, it's nothing really that I like think I missed out. Maybe just like the experience, but like nothing that like I'm crazy about, you know. So it's just like, okay, you know, like whatever. But yeah, guys, that's what high school looks like. Classes. So classes, you really just like on your first day, you are gonna be a little lost. I think on my first day I walked into the wrong classroom and I was literally chilling in there for like 30 minutes, and then the teacher was like, I don't think you're supposed to be in this classroom, and I was like, oh. So I had to go find my classroom. But yeah, guys, it's a little hard the first couple, like the first week, and after the first week it's easy. Like, you'll get it down. Like, I promise you'll get it down. What I did to help me better to find my classes was I put my schedule as my wallpaper, or like my password paper, whatever, where I could just look at my phone and I'm like, oh, it's that class, instead of like having to go through my camera roll finding it, and then like I just set it as my wallpaper, and then it helped me like find my class like that, and I feel like that was really easy. So definitely recommend that, setting your schedule as your wallpaper. Classes are not that hard. A lot of people are like, oh, our class is like harder than 8th grade. Of course it's gonna be harder than, like, you know, 8th grade, middle school, elementary school. Like, of course, like the more older you get, the more harder the math is, the more harder the English is. Like, it is gonna get a little harder, but I feel like freshmen and sophomore teachers, I'm not sure about junior or seniors because I'm going into junior year, and I'm, you know, their senior year, blah blah blah, like I haven't been into it. But sophomore and freshman teachers are very understanding. From the teachers I've got, they're very understanding. They're very like, let you do what you want to do, but they're still gonna be there for you if like you really want to start focusing on work. Because okay, for example, me and a lot of other friends that like I know, like they did not care about work. Or me, I did care. Like I did pass all my classes this year and last year, but like some of my friends, like they're like, oh, like I don't really care, like freshman doesn't matter, sophomore doesn't matter. But it really does, guys. It really does matter. So I mean, it's not gonna be like, oh my gosh, like this matters so much. Like don't think that like you have to, like, I mean, if you want to, if that's how you are and you just want to get straight A's, like go ahead. But like don't think that you have to push yourself to the limit, but also don't think that you can just fall behind and it's gonna be okay, because it's really not. So yeah, guys, like I said, the teachers are very understanding. A lot of my friends, they didn't think that it mattered, so they slacked a lot. Like I think I had a friend that literally had like a 0, and like how do you get that low? But and me and the teacher actually talked. He was basically telling me, he was like, a lot of these students, like they don't really care to like push their grade higher. And like honestly, like, but not that he's gave up, but he's like, look, like if that's how you want to do your life and that's how you want your future to be, like be that, you know. Like I'm not here to like be your mom and be your dad and be like, do this, do this, do this, like you need to get this done. I'm not here to do that. He was like, I'm just here to be like, to teach you whenever you're ready to learn, whenever you're ready to push your career higher, whenever you're ready to get your points and to graduate. He was like, but I can only do so much as a teacher. So I feel like the teachers are very, very, very understanding, and I think that you just need to also look at their view, and you need to also put your mind to it and get it done, because that's what needs to be done, you know. Like if you want to have good grades, if you want to have good grades, then you need to get good grades. If you want to focus, then you need to focus, you know. So like I said, it's only you that can do it, so get it done, guys. All right, I'm gonna sit down. Let me think, what else can we talk about? Friends. So me personally, one thing that I regret is being a very shy, antisocial person. I do feel like people try to be friends with me, but I'm so like, oh, like I suck at texting, I suck at being social, I suck at all of that. So I feel like I blew a lot of chances with being friends with people. But you know, it is what it is. If that's where God wants to take me, or if that's, you know, like everything happens for a reason. Like if maybe I just wasn't meant to be friends with them, maybe I just wasn't meant to have friends. But yeah, I feel like I did blow a lot of chances with being friends with people, and I feel like that's one mistake that I do think I should have never done, but it's whatever. I think that going into high school, you guys should be more social and should put like your pride and your antisocialness aside and go out of your comfort zone. It's okay to go out of your comfort zone and to just try to be friends. If you see a girl sitting alone, be like, hey, like, what's your name? Like, I'm Analeigha. Or like, your nails are really pretty, your hair is really pretty. Like, just try to make friends, because I feel like a lot has to do with like when my high school years is boring, is because I don't really have many friends. But it's okay, I have you guys, I have my supporters. But yeah, guys, so I do feel like you guys should do that. Try to go out of your comfort zone a little bit. It's okay. It's not gonna be the end of your life. It's not gonna mess your whole entire freaking life up, your whole high school years up, just to go out of your comfort zone just a little bit. If anything, it's gonna make it better. Just don't be like too much, but you know, like what I'm saying. So yeah, guys, that drama. Me personally, I don't think I've been through many drama or much drama in high school. Like at least anything that's my drama. Like, I haven't been in any drama, but like my friends have, and I've kind of just like been there, you know, like, oh, like that girl doesn't like me because she has drama with my friend. Like, okay, like it doesn't matter to me, you know. But I personally haven't been in any drama, so I'm just like chilling. I don't really know how I stayed out of drama. I just didn't really care for it. Like, I just minded my business, go to my classes, barely talked about people, barely talked to people. Like, I literally just minded my business, like nothing, you know. Yeah guys, so definitely recommend minding your business, because why would you want to be in drama? Like, drama is literally such a middle school thing, and I know you guys are probably like like, girl, but I'm so serious. Like, drama is so childish, and if you like drama, and if you like seeking drama, and if you're just a drama person, then you need to grow up, because that's not gonna get you through high school, honey bunch. But yeah, so drama, definitely stay out of it. Definitely recommend. Fights, there is a lot of high school fights. Like, there is a lot of high school fights. I've never seen as many fights as I did in high school, and honestly, they're just like funny. Like, they're not even like serious fights. Like, they're just funny, and you're kind of just there like, okay. Like, they literally happen at the most randomest moments. Like, I literally just be sitting on my lunch table talking to my friends. I don't know where a fight would happen, like right next to me. I just feel like watching it, like, okay, like what the heck, you know, like it literally just happens. But yeah, there's a lot of high school fights, but it also depends on what school you go to, because there's some schools that have a lot, there's some schools that don't really have much. So yeah, it also depends on that. What else? Organization. I definitely recommend being organized. Me personally, I'm like organized, but I'm not too organized. Like, in the beginning of the year, my backpack was so organized, but then towards the end of the year, like, there was just garbage in there was just a whole bunch of stuff. So this year I'm gonna try to keep more organized, because I feel like that helped me a lot. And going into high school, you'll need to take a lot of notes and just stuff like that. So I definitely recommend being organized. What else? Homework. You don't really get a lot of homework in high school. Like, for me, the most homework that I've got for high school was math, and it was optional, but then towards the end of the semester, it was like, oh, if you didn't do it, then your grade is kind of failing. So I definitely recommend doing all the homework that is sent home that is optional. You don't get a lot, so when you do get that work, get it done, because it will come to like a certain grade at the end. It will calculate up, you know what I mean. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing whatever little homework that you get, because it does come out to something. Like, for example, this year, when we had a really big final test for our health class, and he gave us a little worksheet. He was like, it's optional, guys. If you want to do it, do it. If you don't, don't. Me, I didn't do it. My friend did it. And the next day we got to the class, and then he was like, if you guys did that little sheet, it was literally such a little sheet, but he was like, it's optional, so I didn't do it, you know. But the next day he was like, if you did that little sheet, turn it into me. And then everybody who did it turned it into him. And then it was only like, what, like 4 people that did it, because they were like, I'm not doing that, you know. It was only 4 people that did it, and he said that whoever did those worksheets didn't have to do the test. They automatically passed with 100%. And I was like, if I would have just did that little worksheet, I wouldn't need to take the test. That literally had like, what, 90 questions or something like that. I was like, what the heck? Like, I literally should have did it. So I definitely recommend getting all your work done, because they be tricking you sometimes, guys. But yeah, so that's one thing. I don't really know what there's not really much to say about high school. Just go in there confident, not too confident, not cocky. Go in there being a nice girl, guys. Be a nice girl. Compliment the girls. Don't talk about girls, because that's just gonna get you in a deeper hole. Do not talk about anybody, even guys. Like, just, I mean, like, if what I mean is, like, bad, like in a bad way, you know. Just mind your business. I would say like be mysterious, be a cute mysterious girl, but also be friendly. And like, yeah, that's literally my advice, is just be cute, friendly, and mysterious, and try to make friends, because I honestly feel like that's one, like having friends in high school is one thing that's gonna get you through high school. But don't make fake friends, because I know a lot of people make fake friends, like, and they know that their friends are fake, but just to have friends they keep them. Don't do that. Like, there's other people out there that are real people. And yeah, so that's pretty much my high school advice. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn post notifications on, comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out, love you guys.